All right, with this WESH2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Mainolfi. Yes, you had me on a Sunday night. Woo, woo. How about them apples, huh? All right, so we're waiting on this front, and what that is going to do is bring us a quick little shot of some rain, and then more than likely we are going to be dealing with some cold weather. And it's going to be sticking around for a couple of days. This is not going to be a short-lived duration. Marta Torres, Yuri Sanchez, both have popped in on a Sunday night. Good to have you guys here tonight. Appreciate you all popping in. Maria Gonzalez, Jeff Neighbors. Good Sunday evening to you. Yep, probably a shock to your system seeing me here tonight. But I'm off tomorrow. Just had Mr. Alex taking a few days off. Maria, good to have you, by the way. Janet Hale, Jamie Pennington, Tiffany DeHart. Heather Lynn McDaniel Farmer. Hello, Tony from Leesburg. Good to have you there. Heather Lynn, get ready for the cold weather. Happy Sunday to you too, Catherine Wood. Jody Ann Butler. Orman was beautiful today, but you've got some changes coming tomorrow. Luz Zabala. Kasimi's in the house. Doreen Froenick. Jenny Feinberg. Betty Dryden. Reed. There we go. Deshaun Williams. Francie Martinez. Kent and Sony. Good to have you guys. Good group in here tonight. I love it. Let me share away real quick, and then what we'll do is get rocking and rolling. Take a look at the couple of plumes there of showers and storms that have just kind of quickly popped up there over the last half hour, right there coming off the Gulf. So that's what we're dealing with right there. Brandon, Amanda, Catherine, Hilda, Ryan. You guys know my motto: sharing is caring. Yes, we are going to be turning off any AC for a good 3 to 4 days here. We've got some chilly air coming. I'm going to highlight that here in a second. We've got one more page. Rebecca, Kevin, Mike, and Neil. Good to have you guys. Luz is back in. Let's see here. Patty Armante, Mary Beth Vogel, Sarah Miller from Ocala. I don't think it's going to be severe. I'm more worried about the wind than I am anything else. We're going to break that down for you here in a second. Nicole Ramirez, Tiffany DeHart, good to have you folks in here. Appreciate you. All right, let's get rocking and rolling. Lots of love going out. So here's the deal. So we're looking at the water vapor channel. Let me just kind of clean everything off here. So you see those like pink dots starting to get going here. So if I were to like telestrate here for you, let me do that. Hang on a second. So right in here, that's where the drier and the cooler weather is. So this is the moisture plume. It's going to sneak on through tonight. That's what we're watching. You take a look at the enhanced. You can see a little bit of enhancement there west of Tampa Bay. That shows up nice right here. One little plume, and then another little plume here. We haven't had any warnings today, though, so that is a good sign. Here's a look, though, at the Tampa Bay radar. And you can see nice little embedded area there of some orange and yellow, so we'll continue to watch that. Sterling, Castle, Erica Wynn, Rule Par, good to have you guys. So let me do this. Let's take you hour by hour. Here's the most recent winds, by the way. It's gusty out there, all a part of this storm system for sure. And you can see along the west side, 15 to 25 miles an hour. You take a look at the temperatures starting to come down in New Orleans and Mobile. They're in the 50s. We're still in the 70s. There you go. You know, you compare this time last night, look at that, almost 20 degrees warmer. But let's take a look at the severe risk here and what the biggest concerns are, because that's, I'm sure, why most of you have popped in that, and you want to take a look at the cold. Dominique, Christine, Rosie, and Tammy Iglesias, good to have you guys. All right, so here's Futurecast, hour by hour. And you can see nice little development up north there, Marion, Palm Coast. Maybe a little thunder there in Orlando right around 2:30 in the morning. You can see, there goes that front. Boom. Maybe a little early morning clap of thunder there, Melbourne and Palm Bay. And then you can see that brisk, cold northwesterly flow during the day tomorrow. Now, as far as rainfall amount is concerned, Doc and Keith, a quarter to a half in most locales, maybe a little bit more in some of those heavier bands that set up. So we'll be watching that. So for me, when you take a look at this severe weather risk, there's a slight chance for one or two isolated severe storms, marginally severe storms west of I-4 in Orange and Seminole County. So basically think of it as Lake County west. But when you take a look at that wind risk, that for me is where we can get into trouble. Denise, you need I need some. I got a good amount of sleep last night though. I did. I always come on the air right after I eat, so a little tired. All right, so there you go. So again, 10% chance for a few damaging winds, and those would be the ones that would be in any isolated severe storms. Again, the threat is low, as is the hail threat and the tornado threat. So that's kind of what we're looking at, as you can see right there. So there it is. Again, the greatest threat is along the west coast. Now, the other big developing story is that we're going to be a little bit colder, but the duration of the cold is the thing this time that is fascinating for Florida. Normally we get a day, maybe two, but this is going to be a little bit longer than that. So there's the trough, and I tell you what, that's some cold air. Tuesday morning, Wednesday night, you can see even Thursday, still a little chill in the air there. So, this has been the winter. It's not giving up. I can tell you that much. Renee Bickett, Sally Anderson, Mark Stanley, and Kiki Lee. You might get a couple thunderstorms up there. So check out these numbers. I mean, this is a good stretch of cold weather there. Monday 59 right through Thursday. 3 nights at or below freezing in Ocala. Even by your standards, that's saying something. Now, we head over towards Daytona Beach. Look at that. 36 Tuesday morning, 35 Wednesday morning, Thursday morning, 39 degrees. Carl, that's what I do. I'm a rocker. I have my rocking chair. Yo, look at Charles is in the house. On the cold, yeah, it's coming. It's definitely coming. So here, look at the villages. 36, 33, 35. That's a good stretch of chilly weather for us, even by our standards. That's winter, hardcore right there. Now Melbourne, check it out: 39, 37, 43, 59, 62, 60. So there you have it. I mean, that's pretty chilly. I mean, take a look at Palm Coast: 52 in the morning, only 60 if we're lucky in the afternoon. You're breaking out the boots tomorrow, Daphne. Pretty much all week. Tracy Bosch, Jeff Neighbors. Got a good group in here tonight. You guys are killing it. Loving it. Now, the other thing is Tuesday's Groundhog Day. Breezy and cold, sunny and chilly, crisp and cool. Now, so the groundhog's going to see his shadow. So I think he's on to something here, especially with this week's forecast. So Nick, you can see he might be on to something, a little varmint this time. So now, the early call in the Super Bowl over in Tampa Bay. I know a lot of you have been asking about that. You will have another front coming on through in the morning, but skies should be clearing out just in time for the kickoff, and it's going to be turning breezy and cooler. So here's a look at the 7-day forecast here. Those 5 days are good for city-specific areas, but this is kind of, the metro areas. 63, 56, 60. Orlando, 36, 35, 37. 3 nights of 30-degree temperatures. That doesn't happen very often, but it's going to happen this week. Friday, we jump right up to 76. Front arrives late Saturday and the first half of Sunday. So clearing out Sunday morning from west to east, and then turning cooler on Super Bowl Sunday. Go Bucks, says Bonnie. Yep. Bonnie, you are indeed correct. Now, somebody was asking about the weather around the United States, and there is a high likelihood here of a really significant snowstorm from Philadelphia on up to the north and the east. We'll cover that here in a second. Looking at heavy snow for tonight on into Monday. And we're talking about 4 to 8 inches tonight up there, another 9 to 13 on Monday, another 3 to 7 Monday night. So it's going to be a slow mover, and the potential's there now. 13, let's see here. 16 to as much as 28 inches of snow. Yeah, this snow map that we show you, this is going to be ridiculously pink by the time it's all said. And this right here, folks, this is really good snowpack for late January, early February in the United States for sure. Now, let's show you where this developing storm system is. And it's already taking shape, snowing in D.C. Really starting to come down now in and around New York City. Philadelphia, Atlantic City, getting clocked. They are getting a blizzard. There's no blizzard warnings up that way. They're all under winter storm warnings. But I'm telling you, it's going to be some very heavy snow. Now, looking at the forecast now for Long Island tonight, snow picking up 2 to 4 inches. Monday, 8 to 12. So that's what 10 to 16, and then another 2 to 4. So that's 12 to 20 inches of snow for Long Island. That's pretty good for Long Island. With temperatures tonight in the low 20s, low 30s Monday. So big winter storm on the way for the Northeast. Tony, question for you: since the pollen is starting to... I did, yeah, I can. I'm going to start doing that for you, Neil. Great question. Now, I did have it in there. I have it in my show, but I haven't updated it just because I was focusing in on the severe weather. But I do have it in my shows. Let me double check it. What did I do with it? What did I do with you? Pollen, where are... Oh, yeah, there we go. So this is what I did. There you go. Today's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So that's an older one, but I have it in my show. So I'll make sure to update that for you tonight. Faith, they're going to get clocked up there. That's correct, Phil. Our own stopping ground is going to get 10 to 20 inches of snow. Yes, there you go, Kev. So let's take a look. Take a Learjet out, 14 below Point Barrow, 31 degrees below zero in Fort Ross. There you go. Sandra Sanchez has popped in. She's saying hi. Sandra, good to have you there. Let's see. Boom. So there you go. There's Billings. Heavy snow there. There it is. My poor, yeah, they're gonna get crushed. Thank you, Juan. Appreciate those kind words. 50 in Dallas, 70 in Orlando, 81 Belize, 81 in Panama City, 48 La Paz. Punta Arenas, 54. It is nice, Karen, but it's going to be short-lived. We've got a front coming in, and we got a little weather coming in. So there you go. 68 Khartoum, Cairo, 57, Ankara, Turkey, 28, Rome, 46, London, 37, Kiev is 4 degrees below zero, Bishkek is warm, 37, Kabul, 28, Bratsk, 36 below, Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, 27 below. Look at Yakutsk, 44 degrees below zero. That is ridiculously cold. Dolores Salerno-Gino, Pamela Hewitt, good to have you guys in here. Nice mustache, Pammy. Watching in Deltona, Carol. So yeah, that's the core of the coldest area around the globe right now is eastern Siberia. Hong Kong, 70. Look at that. It is 44 below in Yakutsk and 100 degrees in Carnarvon. 86 in Bora Bora, Nome. Tony, I'll take some of that coffee. Okay, so storms, some people are just rolling in. Again, I'm not of the fan that they're going to be, I'm more worried about wind than anything else. There it is. You can see a couple lines starting to develop. Let's use the Tampa Bay radar right now. I'm not allowed to discuss their cold front to my feeling. Hornell, Kristen, gotcha. They're going to be digging out a feet of snow. So there we go. Let's see. We have any lightning in there? It says no lightning. Okay. No lightning. But that's the first line of storms. And let's take a look at the hour by hour, the planner here for you. Sandra Sanchez has popped in. Good to have you there, Miss Costa Rica. Marcel Cortez. Wind for who? Wind for everybody, Dolores. We've had a lot of wind today, and I think we're going to have a good deal of wind overnight tonight, especially when the front's coming on through. Thank you, Juan. Deborah Collette, appreciate you. It's been amazing. Yes, Deborah, you got out of Connecticut just in time. Good night. Tiffany saying to Elizabeth, sleep well, Elizabeth. There you go. All right, so there it is. Boom. So a few showers, a few storms there, 2 a.m. Palm Coast, a few in downtown Orlando. Heading back towards Oak Hill right around 3:30, 4:30 in the morning. Through Titusville, 4:35. Melbourne, 5 a.m. Dina Fitzpatrick. Deanie. Great. I need more. There you go. Darla, no, I'm not looking at any tornado threat tonight. I mean, it's there along the west coast. I would be shocked if it happens through the interior. So no, you should always have a weather radio ready to go there, Darla, though. Christina Benarek, you have a great night. Betty Dryden, good to have you there. Sean Smith, Kevin Clayton. You know, we need the rain. Kimberly Studzer Shovers popped in. So there it is. It's offshore. We do have a shuttle launch tomorrow morning, too. So when you take a look at the risk for an isolated severe storm, it's the western side of the peninsula. That's what we're talking about tonight. Sorry, Kimberly. Rainfall amounts. Someone was asking about that. There you go. Blue is about a half an inch. So there's a couple of streamers that come across in some of those heavy events. Farland, love that. Thank you. Ryan Finnegan, safe. Thank you, Ryan. See you tonight at 10 and 11. Angel Sebastian, February the 7th, Super Bowl Sunday. Storms in the morning, clearing in the afternoon. Again, so the wind, for me, is the greatest risk tonight, especially west of I-4. So here's your storm impacts. Strong winds, medium threat. Severe winds, low threat. Hail threats, low. Tornado threat is also low. Michelle, I hear you. Pammy Hewitt, yes, you will get rain, no doubt about that. With how many it's been okay the past few days? Yeah, so the high wind, the threat for higher winds is higher than normal tonight because of all the jet stream energy, Brian. So yes, you're on the right track there, young man. Debbie DeLay. I gotta notice launch Tuesday. There's supposed to be one tomorrow morning. Let me double check that. Unless that got pushed back to Tuesday, which is certainly possible. Let me do this. Hold on a second. Launch schedule. February the 2nd. Starlink 17. February the 4th. Maybe they did push it back. Hold on a second. Let's take a look at that. Interesting. I'm trying to figure out if it was pushed back. It looks like it may have been. Get some sleep. Jody, yes. Pammy, sorry. The wind damage terms. Well, we use the Fujita scale. Don't forget that. EF0 to EF4, Brian. And thankfully, we don't get too many EF4s or EF5s down here. So that's good. Little Angel Seguina. 58 degrees. Yeah, that's definitely chilly for you. Marilyn Giroux has popped in. Good to have you there, Marilyn. Appreciate you popping in. So that's tomorrow morning. Again, someone was asking about the radar. Let's go back to the radar right now. Show you what's going on. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Units. 45th Weather Squadron. February the 2nd. So, yeah, February the 2nd. So they did. They pushed it back. It's the Starlink 17 for the Falcon. Yep. February the 7th. Let me do something here real quick. Do this, do that. Give me 1 second, folks. Sorry, business. Looking something up here. Let's do astronomy. Boom. 18th batch. There we go. February the 2nd. Yep. And the 19th batch. So yeah, we got. This is a busy week. The 2nd, the 4th. Yeah. Check that out. Delayed from January 29th, 30th, and 31st today. All right, there you go. There you have it. It was delayed. Good catch there. Susie Ellis, Francesca Keegan, Lucy Rosado, Adam Parks. So there's the radar. And as we go through the RPM here for you again. Let me show you. Boom. Yeah, Adam Parks, good to have you there. Susie Ellis, what'd you do today, by the way? There it is. So, a couple rounds, filling in, a couple showers and storms up north, watching the gusty winds. There it is. Boom, boom, and boom. Probably sleep right. Eric, yeah, don't forget though, having a weather radio is always a good thing, folks, especially when there's severe weather in the area. As we all know, having lived here for a while, that Florida weather can turn on a dime. So that's the big concern there. So it's going to keep. Kevin, yes, that's correct. That is correct. All right, so let's walk you through this one more time. There it is. Couple lines of showers and storms coming on through. New Smyrna Beach, Titusville, Melbourne, 5:30 in the morning, and then pulling offshore. And the interesting thing to note is that tomorrow we are not going to jump up very much. Genesis Evans, good to have you. Just chilled, says Susie. Nice. Orange City's in the house. Jason Nelson, good to have you there. Betty Dryden Reed. Coffee, strong coffee. Yeah, so that's that. For those of you that came in late, here we go. Tuesday, Groundhog Day, very cold there. Wednesday, a chill again. These 5-day forecasts pretty much sum it up. That's a good cold spell. Sandra Sanchez, Sandy, good to have you there, young lady. How you been? How was your day? What'd you do? Eric Bastian, I'll have you there. So that's a look at Ocala. Look at that, 3 days in a row, 30-degree temperatures. Look at Daytona, 36, 35, 39. Claremont's in the house. Yeah, they probably will if it's that. Well, tomorrow morning's not going to be too cold. It's just going to be windy and wet, especially over there in Brevard County through 7 o'clock, and then it should move offshore. But the afternoon, that 60 is not going to feel like 60 with those gusty northwest winds for sure. And then here's Melbourne. Check it out. Boom, 39, 37, 43, 59, 62, 60. Friday we do begin to warm back up. And look at Palm Coast, 39, 39, 43, 53. Still nice to say, Tony. There Flyers are playing tonight. Rick, you guys up? Thank you for you're welcome, Kev. Tony, happy to be here. I have a couple claps of thunder and some wind. I don't think it's going to be severe in Orlando. Not based on the trends I'm seeing tonight, but we'll watch it. Susie saying Burr. Very possible, Jason. Ocala. Steve is going to get a big blast of cold air. Go back up to Ocala. 35, 55, 31, 60, 32, 69. Let's get back towards Groundhog Day here real quick. Anna Adamska, good to have you there, young lady. Will he see his shadow? He will. And if he sees his shadow, what does that mean? If he sees his shadow, it means 6 more weeks of winter. And the way this week is shaping on up, I think the little varmint's onto something here. There's your 7-day. Right there. Boom! There you go. Don't forget my motto, sharing is caring. The more people we can reach by you guys sharing these Facebook Live feeds, following or liking the page, the more people we can put in the weather know. So that's always some good stuff. All right. So there you go. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 55 to 60. Overnight lows holding in the 30s. So there you have it. Ann Lacani's popped in. Doc Oboski has popped in. Good to have you guys. All right, let me rock and roll, shake and bake. Got to make some new maps here for in C's. Did I not put? Oh, C. Thank you, Jason. Poor babies. Rhea. Yeah. No apostrophe, says Jason. You'll have a great evening. All right, you guys, take care. Stay safe. Wear your masks. And don't forget to send some pictures of yourselves by your pool and to your loved ones up in the northeast, mid-Atlantic. because they are about to get walloped with a pretty big snowstorm here. All right, gang. See you tonight, 10 and 11. Of course, I'm going to have the very latest update on this rain coming in off the Gulf of Mexico and any chance for some thunderstorms. So there you have it. All right, gang. Toodles. Night. Jason, thanks for the tip. See you guys at 10 and 11. Hasta la pasta.